that you do and some point you will. So, good morning, my dear students. Okay, so we'll start about means today something new that is your background property used in CSS. Okay, so colors and background both will is read. Okay, so let us see what topics we'll cover today: color, background image. Okay, and background. Okay. Specify foreground color through color property. You know that foreground color is always your text color. To describe the foreground color of an element, color property is used. We have used it already in many web pages while studying inline and internal and external style sheet, but in details you will read now. So selector, then color, then value. This is your syntax. Okay. For example, if you want to H1 color, for H1 you want to foreground color means text color. Okay. Then you can write H1. Then in curly brace you will write color, then colon, then red color. You will specify the color, then semicolon. Okay. Here see written color, then something FF00, then CC. What is this? Actually, it is a hexa color code represented in hexadecimal numbers. Hexadecimal number you must have remembered in junior class. You must have read that is 0 to 9 and A to F. So using these 0 to 9 and A to F, you can create a color code. So using that is FF00CC. So you can use A, B, C, D, E also for color code means RGB, red, green, blue. Okay, for every color two letters will be specified. Okay, then hash symbol must be there, and same thing you can use RGB values also. 250 0 to 255 is the range. Okay, if 25500 means it is a red color because red is 255, then other two colors are 0. But if 0 to 255 any value we can give it to create a color. Okay. Next one is your specify background color through background color property. The background color property describes the background color of elements. That what is the syntax? If you are using for body, then body background hyphen color, then give a color code. You can write the color also red, green, blue, yellow as we are writing. And but a new thing you should learn, that is hexadecimal representation of color, and you can give the RGB value also. H1 background color, for heading also you can give, for paragraph also you can give, and for body also you can give. So the syntax is your background hyphen color, then a colon, then a color. Specify background image through background image property. That is interesting. How can we put a background image in the background? CSS property, background image property is used to insert a background image on your web page. Body, then you will write background hyphen image, then colon URL, then image.jpg. Okay, here the image should located in the same folder as the style sheet. Means where you will keep your style sheet, in that folder the image must be present. If it is not, then you have to specify the path. So better to keep the image, and you can give here also the URL of the website also from where you want to bring the image if you want. Okay, means online if you want to put any image, you can give the URL. Otherwise if you give the location of the file where it is present, and better always you keep the your style sheet and your image in the same folder. Okay. Next one is your repeat background image through background repeat property. So one property is there that is known as your repeat. Using that, background can be repeated. Okay. If you will write background hyphen repeat, then repeat X, the image will be repeated horizontally. If you will write repeat Y, the image will be repeated vertically. If you will write background hyphen repeat, the image is repeated both horizontally and vertically. Background hyphen repeat, no repeat, the image is not repeated at all. Okay. So about this today we'll see. So let us first go to the notepad here. Let us first create a means style sheet. Okay. So for body, okay, here suppose we will write here color. This color is used for a foreground color. Okay, you can give here suppose any color, give red. So then background hyphen color, suppose yellow color. Okay, then you can give a background hyphen image. Okay, here then you will write here URL. Okay, suppose here any image name you have to give. Okay, so for that URL, let us bring one image. Suppose this image, if right click, properties, go, you bring the location, or you can give the images will keep the um, same folder. Okay, double quote dot jpg. Okay, here later I will show you repeat. So if you want any paragraph, then you can write for paragraph. Okay, and if you want to choose the color, you give color, suppose white. Okay, then you can give background color also. Okay, if you want for h1, you can give also. So you specify the properties all, then you save this. CSS and save. Now CSS file we have created. Okay, so now come to another HTML file will create. So as usual we'll create HTML. Okay, then head. So background property, suppose I am giving then title. Okay, then here you will write style, no sorry, link is equal to link rel means relation is equal to style sheet. Okay, type is equal to, we'll write text class CSS. This must for every style sheet, external style sheet. Okay, then here you will write href is equal to, okay, we'll bring our style sheet location. So this is our style sheet. Right click, bring properties, first bring the location. Okay, then bring your file. Dot css. Okay, now close head tag, then next body. Okay, inside the body if you'll write anything, suppose one line just writing Okay. If you want, you can give an h1 also here. For h1 we have created something. So okay, so this we have written in body, and then suppose if you want a paragraph also, you can write anything. This is our HTML file. Okay, body is there, h1 is there, and paragraph is there. Because style sheet we have defined the formatting features for these three elements or selectors. Okay, so save it. Now let us see the output. Okay, so here it is the background, and you can see here use of color and background color property. This is our heading, and this is a paragraph we have written, and this is the background image we have given. Okay, so now let us make some changes in our CSS file, and let us see how to can repeat will be used. Okay, so CSS file will make some change. Open with it. So here where we'll give the repeat, you can give here background hyphen repeat. You want to give repeat y horizontally. Okay, save it. Just go to the web page. Sorry, semicolon list. अभी जाकर वो look. अरे तुम मन को वो ये करे Just believe in yourself. Even if you do not, pretend that you do, and at some point you will. So, with this quotation, we'll start our lesson today. So, CSS property, some background property we'll learn today. Okay. So, how can we use this? Already we have, I have told, means shown you how to use background color property and but details today we'll learn. Okay. So, cascade today about colors and background. In this chapter, we'll cover color background color, background image and background. How we'll use these properties in our CSS file. Okay. Specify foreground color through color property. To describe the foreground color of an element, color property is used. Foreground color means always the text color. Okay. Syntax, how will you use? Selector, then color, then give the value. For example, H1, then color, then red. Okay. And for H1 color, and it is given some hexadecimal value. Okay, hexadecimal means you can use the digits from 0 to 9 and from A to F also if you want. Okay. And for RGB, red, green, blue is our primary color, you know. So you can give the value also in RGB. 0 to 255 is the range. Suppose in the example it is given RGB 255000 means it is for red color. Okay. And in any 0 to 255 range, you can give the values and you will get a color. And similarly, hexadecimal combination 0 to 9 and A to F, using that you can create a color. Okay. So means millions and millions of color can be created using this hexadecimal and this RGB color code. Okay. So next one is specify background color through background color property. The background color property describes the background color of elements. So how will you use this? If you are using for body, then you will write background hyphen color. If you are using for H1, you will write background hyphen color. If you will use for a paragraph, then background hyphen color, then a color code. Okay. Either in high hexadecimal or in a color also you can write red, blue, green, yellow as you wish. Hexadecimal also you can give. Okay. So now specify background image through background image property. This is about color and we can put an image in the background also. So how can, that is body background hyphen image. Here something different, that is here after the colon we are writing the property value directly, but in the background image we will write URL. URL always, you know, uniform resource locator. So that is you will give the image name or means path of the image, or if you want you can give the URL also from the website where you want to put the image. Okay, always try to put the image in the same folder as your style sheet, it will be easy. Okay, otherwise you have to give to your path. Repeat background image through background repeat property. The background image property can be repeated both horizontally and vertically to cover the entire screen. This behavior is controlled by the property that is your background hyphen repeat. Okay. So background hyphen repeat, if you will write repeat hyphen X, the image is repeated horizontally. Background hyphen repeat hyphen Y, the image is repeated vertically. Background hyphen repeat, the image is repeated both horizontally and vertically. Background hyphen repeat, no repeat, the image is not repeated at all. So let us see how it is working. Okay. So for that we will go to our notepad. I'll show you new one. Suppose first create the style sheet. So for style sheet, for body we will create first body, then here color means text color. Suppose you take red color. Okay, then background hyphen a color also you can give image, let us see, background hyphen image. Okay, and after that give colon. Here you will give URL. Okay, and then write the image name. I will save the style sheet in the desktop, so that's why I have kept the image also in the desktop. So any image from the desktop you can keep. Okay, copy and pasting so that the exact image is dot jpg. Okay, I will show you repeat later. Next, so suppose for h1 sorry, h1 here for you can go for color. Okay, but here body I have not used background color because we are using an image here. Okay, so what will happen, that will be covered, that's why. Next we'll go for paragraph. Okay, so let us bring color and background color if you want. Okay, so this is the style sheet we have created. Now let us save it. Okay, minimize it. So let us create another notepad, and here HTML file will create it. Okay, HTML add. Here we'll write link, then you will write rel is equal to style sheet, then type is equal to text CSS, then href is equal to. Okay, here we'll bring the location of the style sheet. Okay, here. Okay, bring the location, then bring the name, dot css. Okay, then close head tag. Next, suppose we'll start body. Okay, inside body suppose h1, then suppose paragraph, hyphen image property is used then save it. File, save. Okay, so now see, this is the file, and open it. Okay, so here we have given red color, so it has come in red color. Here also in paragraph we have written, and this is our background. Now let us see how we'll use this repeat tag. Okay, So for that, let us open our style sheet first. And in the style sheet, we'll make some changes. Okay. Here we'll go for background hyphen repeat repeat hyphen y, means it will repeat the images vertically. Right? Save, because it was already horizontally, so it is vertically. Okay. So now if we'll make it repeat x, then it will be repeated horizontally. Okay. It will be repeated horizontally. And if we'll write here only repeat, then you'll find it will be repeated for the whole web page. Okay. And if you'll write here no repeat, no hyphen repeat, then there will be no repetition. Okay. So this way you can you put the image in the background. Clear? And background color also and text color also you can change and you can give. Okay. So hope all of you understood. And more two properties are there in the background.